Good morning. This is Joe Mosen for SuccessProgress.com. Thanks for stopping by. It's our goal to provide relevant, meaningful content to our user community. And today we're going to profile superconnect, harnessing the power of networks and the strength of weak links. Written by Richard Koch and Greg Lockwood. Two phenomena made me read this book that I think are relevant. Social networking via LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter are catching fire in today's world. Also, the fact that we are 3 levels away from over 1 million people. These two facts alone make connecting in social media a study that needs to be mastered. Why is this important to me? I like to ask this question because if I can't answer it, then there's no point in asking you to waste your time reading the article or watching the video. To that end, there are 2 major points I want to drive home right now. Number 1, the 80-20 rule. This rule is seen everywhere and basically means that 80% of the results come from 20% of the efforts. This mathematical relationship can be seen in several different areas. Richard wrote the book 80-20 Rule, which is a good book, so I figured superconnect was worth the time to read as well. Number 2, the value of a network. The value derived from a network is not linear growth, it's exponential. This is very important to understand because if you're trying to build value and momentum in any field, regardless if it's business, medical, or politics or fan clubs, this is really important. These 2 points used together provide leverage to achieve the goals that you lay out for yourself. Superconnect makes several points, and I want to outline a few of them for the sake of time. Number 1, strength of weak links. This was a very surprising fact that was identified in the book. Basically, they're saying that weak links provide for growth. In fact, superconnects provide studies about gangs and only strong links, which does not provide for growth and in fact inhibits growth. This old adage that birds of a feather flock together and without outside weak link influence, there's no change and no growth. Success classes and self-help material talk about this fact all the time. Typically in drug rehab, if the person is to truly clean up, they have to discard the group they associate with, otherwise they'll be pulled back into the habit. This is the power and negative power of strong links. Number 2, an example of weak link success. One of my colleagues was talking to a potential client and picked up that one of our competitors was closing their doors. The competitor was a very good company with a great team owned by a large publicly traded company. Another colleague called some of his weak link contacts to see if we could put our hat in the ring and acquire the company. We did in fact acquire the company, and the investment paid for itself in less than 90 days. This never would have happened and demonstrates the power of weak links. Number 3, power law distribution. I admit that I do like numbers because they show patterns that you would not identify normally. Power law distribution is a bit counterintuitive and says that for every time the number of links doubles, the number of hubs having that many links decline by roughly 5 times. So there may be 5,000 hubs with 2 links and only 1,000 hubs with 4 links and 200 hubs with 8 links. This pattern is seen and magnified through an internet example. Google is a hub that hogs most of the links. Facebook occupies the social media links, and LinkedIn the business links. Typically, it is very difficult to name the 3rd or 4th hub in each category because they are typically non-existent and irrelevant. Superconnect unlocks some of the patterns and powers of connecting with people you do not know very well. The value of each connection will provide an exponential return as your network grows. This is very important depending on how you leverage it. Hope you found the short video summary useful. The key to any new idea is to work in your daily routine until it becomes habit. Habits form in 21 days. One thing you can take away from the book is understanding exponential versus linear growth. Warren Buffett understands exponential growth through compounding. This is why he is the world's most successful investor. This is magnified with large numbers and not noticed with small numbers. Think about this. 2 plus 2 equals 4, and 2 times 2 equals 4. But 1,000 plus 1,000 is 2,000, while 1,000 times 1,000 is 100,000. It's a big difference. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to pass it along. If you want more detail, click on the link and purchase Richard's book, Superconnect. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.